Hi everyone, it's AngelBlade13. Welcome back to my Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix walkthrough. Last time we finished the second trip to Halloween Town, and with these worlds completed, we can actually move on and go into the final portion of the game, but we still have a couple other things to do, and this is a Jiminy's Journal walkthrough, so we're gonna go do the return trip to Pride Lands now.
Oh, it's you guys. Man, we were hoping you were a meal.
Hiya.
Don't give me any of that higher stuff. Thanks to you clowns, we're back to scavenging scraps for a living.
Come on, it's not that bad. I enjoyed that weak dead elephant we had yesterday.
Hey, how's Simba?
We gotta laugh every time we hear that dude's name.
Ooh, say it again.
Simba.
One more time.
Simba. Simba.
That's enough.
Go on then, see for yourself. Simba is one wishy-washy king.
Yeah, I bet about now even some of those high and mighty lionesses were wishing they'd gotten themselves a different king.
Gorge, what do you think could have happened?
Well, let's go find Simba and see. Scar? Huh?
A ghost? We better tell Simba about this. Wonder if he's up there.
So it looks like we gotta help Simba out with quite a bit. Let's do a quick equipment check. From defeating the experiment, we got the Decisive Pumpkin Keyblade. This comes with the combo boost ability. We used Hero's Crest a lot because it gave us the air combo boost. This will do the same effect on the ground. This is generally considered the best Keyblade in the game, or at least one of them. So it's definitely gonna come in handy for now, and definitely gonna be using it a lot later in the game as well. Next, we'll take a look through abilities. Remember, Donald and Goofy aren't able to use their limits here, so it would be a good idea to unequip those and give them some other stronger support abilities that you think would be helpful. So, obviously quite a lot here to choose from. I have some more AP ups, which I should probably use, but we're okay for now.
You came back.
Are you okay?
You don't look so good.
Hey, Simba. Why don't we team up and do something about that Scar ghost? Seems like everybody's worried about it, so now's your big chance to show them what you're really made of.
That doesn't concern you. Sorry.
It's okay.
I just wish I knew what my father would do.
But he's not here, Simba. It's all up to you now. And that means the important thing is what you're gonna do being the king, not what your father would have done.
So you're saying it's all up to me?
See? There you go.
Exactly. We know your dad was a great king and all, but now it's your turn. Remember what I taught you. You gotta put the past behind you. It's time to go out there and show everybody things are gonna be just fine.
Yeah, you can do it.
You gotta live for today.
And find your own path.
Live for today. And find my own path. Not my father's.
That's it.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Simba. Promise me you'll help Simba any way you can.
As long as Sora handles the dangerous parts.
I'm counting on you, Simba. And so is our baby.
Great, now we're gonna have to babysit.
Let's go see Rafiki first. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something about that ghost.
Alright, Simba's back in the team. I'm gonna stick with him and Donald again. And Sora Lion Sora got the running tackle ability, which, while I'm dashing, I can hit the X button to move into a, effectively, dashing attack, really. Anyway, let's go and talk with Rafiki. And he is in here. Alright, save up if you feel like it, and then we're gonna head out. So, you'll notice as you go into the different rooms, you will see the Ghost of Scar here. It'll kind of just follow you around if you don't do anything, and it can do some minor attacks that aren't too big of a deal. If you attack it and defeat it, it'll drop some MP balls, so handle it however you feel like. There's not like a major strategy. As you saw, it was pretty quick to take care of it. If you feel like just sort of dashing through the stage like they do in a lot of speed runs, it's fun to just see him, the ghost sort of just chase Sora all the way to the end of the room, really. Anyway, I'm just gonna clear out the room as usual. Remember to make good use of your magic in this world, because the combat is very different from what you normally get to use.
I'm here!
Miss out on a lot of your abilities, but by using like Magnet and Reflect constantly, again, try not to spam them. Obviously with Magnet it has a very high MP cost, but it can make dealing with some of the bigger enemies there a lot easier. And we just unlocked an ability combination boost, which increases the time we can activate a limit. So, I'm gonna be equipping that later. I should be okay for now though, but make use of that.
Gather! Together!
I'm here!
It's over! Whoa.
Come on. Can't you guys just leave us alone?
Do you three know anything about Scar's ghost?
Huh? Scar's ghost?
Maybe.
You do know!
Okay, so here we have a sort of mini boss fight, I guess, against the hyenas. This time they're just gonna run away from you the whole time, so you just have to wail on them while they're trying to escape. What I'm doing is using a lot of the square aerial attacks and trying to use fire to keep them in place because they try to jump away from your combo. It's quite annoying to deal with, but it's not the worst thing in this game. Right? That one. But notice, I'm almost out of MP. Every time I do this, no matter which strategy I use, Ed is always the last one I end up getting. Anyway, now that almost out of MP, I'm just gonna use Simba's limit. And just gotta catch up to him. Alright, finish him off here.
I'm here!
And I said this before, but this is like the most inconsistent limit as far as how much damage it actually does. But it worked here.
Oh no! I guess you caught us all!
What are we gonna do?
Tell me about Scar's ghost!
Sorry, we don't know nothing.
Oh, wait. It's coming back to me. That's the one that only hangs out around fraidy cats. Right, Bonsai?
Enough!
There it is.
Must be a fraidy cat around here somewhere.
Simba, do something!
How does it feel to be king? Why, you must be truly inspiring by now. After all, you are the son of the great Mufasa.
Where are you going?
Ah, Simba, running away as always.
Simba!
Gosh, Rafiki was right.
You mean Simba's still unsure?
Seems like. Do you think there's some way we can help?
We should start by talking to Simba some more. Let's head back to the Pride Lands.
Alright, so Simba is gone for the time being. From completing that encounter, Sora got a new accessory slot, so I can add something else back on. What should I use? I'm gonna put the tourmaline ring back on. Myself another point in strength and 2 more AP points. And don't quite need any other abilities just now, so we'll head out. Just kidding, we're gonna save first, and now we're gonna head out. Okay, we don't need to watch me clear this room again, so be back in a second. And now it's time to follow Simba back to where we originally found him. And speed up Scar's ghost a bit more. Whoops. And so we gotta go back through those same 3 screens that we did before. Makes this trip very, very similar to the first time we're here, but no, that's alright. That was cool. A lot of the revisits vary a lot, I guess. Some of them having you just really revisit the nearly same route that you did the first time, and some getting to see completely different areas that you just absolutely had no access to. So, this is just some random things. Out of the ones we've done so far, what do you think is the best revisit to a world? For me, I would say it would have to be the return trip to Port Royale. For a couple reasons. One, the story there is pretty unique compared to some of the others. One is just, as I mentioned before, getting to see completely different areas that you just didn't have access to the first time you were there. Just opening up an entirely separate portion of the map, I guess. And I really do appreciate the Grim Reaper fight, honestly. Here I'm just waiting, going a bit slower for my MP to recover, because the enemies here can be a pain. But while the Grim Reaper fight can be considered annoying, it's just nice that it's a boss fight that literally forces you to use magic and gets you, it makes you say, I have to do something aside from mashing the X button and using Cure if my health is low. It's not supposed to be a dig at anyone, but it is how, that's kind of how I used to play the game a lot. Or, for a lot of bosses in this game, what I would do for pretty much every fight would be, use a limit, use a drive to get MP back, use another limit, and use a little bit of extra cleanup, and that would usually take care of it for at least most of the story mode bosses. Some of the hidden bosses we'll deal with a lot later. Those we had to get way more creative and really use a lot of different abilities.
Father!
It seems even your daddy's abandoned you. How sad.
Alright, just one more room to clear out. While it's completely optional whether you want to deal with these guys or just rush straight to Simba, again, I always suggest finishing off a lot of the enemies in the room. Don't necessarily have to clear it like I tend to, but don't just avoid every random battle. Remember, it's always, particularly if you're doing a Jimny's Journal run, and you'll there's experience, you're getting money, you're getting synthesis items, so a lot of stuff that will cut down on some of the later grinding portions and just side quest stuff. But again, play how you feel like and how you enjoy it.
Simba!
It's no use. I'll never be the king my father was.
But Simba, that's not what you're supposed to be. You can't be Mufasa. You can only be you. Everybody believes in you as a king. They just want to see what you'll do. And if anyone's saying they liked your father better, it's because you haven't done much yet. That's all.
I know that.
Then stop moping and do something.
I can't.
Fine.
Let's go, Sora.
Yeah. Why stick around if he's not even gonna try? Come on, Goofy. The hesitant king will one day lose all his friends.
King Simba the Doctor.
Worried by a silly old ghost.
Ooh, Simba, the do-nothing king.
No!
Try and stop me.
You did it! The ghost is gone!
We knew you could do it.
Hooray for Simba!
You know, I'm really lucky to have friends who'll stand by me and help me see clearly. My father wasn't so fortunate.
There you go again.
I mean, everyone here and in the Pride Land wants me to succeed. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Pumbaa, Timon, Rafiki, Nala. You all want what's best for me, but my father always had Scar lurking behind his back, trying to cut him down. I've got to make the most of my blessings and rebuild this kingdom.
Are you gonna say it or do it?
Wait and see.
Simba! Simba, come quick! There's a bazillion ghosts of Scar haunting the Pride Lands! Everybody but Nala hightailed it out of there, and now she needs your help! Our little Simba, all grown up and finding his place in the world.
Nice try. You're coming too.
Alright, Simba's got it together. Let's just make some adjustments if you feel like. I think we're good.
We're here!
Where's Simba?
I've come back, Nala. Get out.
Way to go, Simba!
Are you with me?
Now and forever, Your Majesty.
So of course it couldn't be that easy. We've got one last thing to do here. Let's just save up and let's head into the final boss fight of this world. And I am gonna put Blizzard on my main offensive spell. So here we have the boss, the Groundshaker. You start off in this interaction thing where you just really have to use the reaction commands to avoid everything. Sora's really on autopilot for the most part, aside from the reaction commands. Alright, so once you get through that, he's going to be defenseless for a bit, and we can just attack the eye. We can either attack the one on the ground or in the air. So, because Decisive Pumpkin has the combo boost for the ground, it's probably better for going for the one on the ground for now. Eventually he gets up, and I'm gonna get sort of close to him and use this reaction to get up on the top. Or that's what I was meaning to do. I might have over-damaged him, so I think I got to skip a phase, actually. Okay, yeah, I got into the next phase. So he's just gonna kind of be walking around like this, and random fire pillars are gonna sort of just fly towards you. You have to be pretty careful sometimes on critical mode. Sometimes when you're really unlucky, they'll just literally spawn right on top of you, and during speed runs they can usually one or two shot you, which is really, really annoying. But using Reflect is very helpful, as always. Probably got tired of me saying stuff about how good Reflect is, but it's a really good spell. Alright, anyway, once you get here, now he's in his DM, and you go back into this same series of reaction commands. You're gonna see this twice, no matter how you play this boss fight. I'd say at least twice. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna attack the eye a little bit more. Alright, you can't defeat him right there. It's always gonna leave him at one hit point if you keep attacking. Anyway, now get back on top like I was trying to do at the first place. And that's the main point that you want to attack. I'm just gonna use a limit to kind of invincible through, sort of doing its DM, which is just lightning bolt. Anyway, that was the fight. Stuff got weird. Alright, so here's a slightly better version of the fight. Since I did kind of over-damage him the first time, we still just skipped over the second phase, which we do here too, but yeah, here is still just a better version, which is mostly the speedrun version. So, this time when I knock him down, I'm gonna go into an aerial attack, mashing out square while I'm in the air, and I'm finishing my combo with Blizzard so I don't fall down as much before I can restart another combo. And there, see how much more of his health I took out. Alright, so still going into the third phase. And we're still just using the aerial combo. Trying to be careful when he has his fire pillars. Also, I didn't mention it, but naturally, every time he steps on the ground, there's a big shockwave that comes out. So careful of those. And again, just go for his DM again. This fight would have been interesting doing it as a regular Sora. I'm just wondering how they would have put that together. Anyway, go back and do the same variant of attacking on the eye. I can't actually defeat him here, but just gotta let him get back up. I'm just attacking out of boredom, I guess. Alright, and then we're gonna use the reaction, get up top. I'm just kind of using Reflect to block the attacks. Whoops. That went kind of wrong. There. Remember, use limits defensively too. They're pretty helpful.
Simba seems fine now.
Ha! The king has returned. The Pride Lands will not forget King Simba's courage, or the courage of those who fought beside him.
Do you think your quest will ever be over?
I don't know, but I think as long as the Keyblade stays with me, I'll have to keep fighting.
Ah, the struggle never ends. That is the great circle of life.
Never, ever?
The secret to victory is a strong heart. Go on, go then! Go on, get out, yes, it is time! Your fight continues!
Till we meet again, Your Majesty.
I hope that's soon.
It will be. So long.
And with that, Pride Lands is completed. We've unlocked something new in Hollow Bastion. And with our drive gauge now at 5, we can go and do the final portion of Atlantica. Alright, so this is just going to be a combination of all the mini games we've done here so far. Just remember what you learned.
Found you too.
We were glad to help you out and very proud, it's true.
Seeing how we made you great just makes us want to twirl a fin.
Wishes really can come true if you want them to. And this happiness inside I owe to every one of you. Be so kind to introduce the king and these his loyal friends. They say hello, Daddy, Sebastian, Father.
Ariel, I'm so happy for you.
Yes, happy endings are so rare and so few.
We were glad to help and very proud it's true. Seeing how we made you breathe makes us want to do the thing.
Any other friends of yours that might be waiting in the wings, come say hello, all my friends from every corner of the world.
A new day is dawning on a happy age of new beginnings. Let us see how together joy and peace and harmony. Fairy tales and miracles are what we're singing of. Our dear Princess Ariel, the fairy tale of love. Happy and forever after. Full of joy and love.
I'm not sure why we needed our drive gauge at 5 to do this, but it is what it is. It's done.
What's happening?
A new pathway has opened.
What? You gonna go? This is goodbye?
I won't do it. We'll never say goodbye.
That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Even though we're hitting the road, our worlds are all connected. Which means we are free to come and go.
I'm Sid.
So don't be sad and always know we'll come back soon to say hello.
Alright, and now we've got Atlantica completed. Getting close to the end. Let's do a quick journal check. Let's look at the boss we just fought. Still, would really like to see a version where we get to fight this thing as regular Sora. I think that would be pretty fun to do. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, leave a comment, share with a friend, all the good stuff. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!